This is Nomia, a story-rich isometric tactical roguelike deck builder where you play as a party of two delving through several ever-changing realms, develop powerful synergies between their cards and memories, discover the truth behind a mysterious disappearance as a stone-eating scourge devours... Tower Stone who wakes at night, home to those who gather light. Crawling scourge that brews beneath, cracking stone like diamond teeth. Locked behind an arcane gate, Scourge's source and diver's fate. Might and magic dive the dream, hawk and hornet seek the key. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Look at this. Look at this. The grass is ground, the tether's planted, voice stones are recording. Okay. Hawk and hornet, beginning dives, stone scourge case, expedition 15. I'm confused on if this is supposed to rhyme or not. Like, how I'm supposed to read this. I have a good feeling about this one. Is this Morse code? Does anybody know if this is Morse code? Can you tell me what this means if you know Morse code? Let me know in the comments. The sage says, draw close to the sea and skies meeting. Shred the pages, all paths carry your key. Helpful. I think we just need to keep pushing through any foes in our way. Pages as in book wraith wings? Well, if the sage speaker hawk believes it, I believe it. Let's go save our home. Indeed, let's do this. WASD to pan the camera. Okay. Rotate the camera with Q and E, and then wow, we can really zoom in. Oh, like oof bap, oof bap. Your goal in each battle is to reduce all enemies' HP to 0. Enemy HP is indicated in the red circle above them. Okay. Mouse over to examine a unit. And left click to select a party member. Okay. Book Wraith B. The unit will debuff. Difficult terrain. Movement to the style costs twice as much. So you, if I click on you, tab to switch between selected party members. Each character has a pool of action points which replenishes each turn. These are used to play action cards, which appear to the left of the character's portrait. The point cost of each is shown on the top left. Actions stay in your hand when you play them. They often have cooldowns or limited charges. Each character also has a pool of gambit points that likewise replenishes each turn. These are used to play gambit cards, which appears to the right of the character's portrait. The point cost of each is shown on the top right. Gambits are discarded from your hand when you play them. New ones are drawn each turn from your draw pile. Your discard pile is eventually shuffled back into the draw pile. So, wing to select a card, space to deselect it, or wing and then right click to deselect it. And then to play a card, obviously click the card, then click on what you want to use the card on. Okay. If you like the video, like it and subscribe. As per usual, a link to the game will be in the description if you want to play it. I think we're gonna swoop, right? No, that'll make us swap places. We don't want to do that. Talon. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay. He just did it. I must have double clicked that. Enemy intentions are shown with icons underneath their HP pools. You can hover over a unit for details, and intended movements and targets are shown by moving dotted lines. So he's intense may change when you move an act. Dealing damage to a foe will catch its attention, forcing it to focus on the unit that attacked it, even if they move out of range or out of sight. Okay, so he is going to debuff Hawk now, because Hawk attacked him. And I still can. I can apply, okay. Am I double clicking? I must be double clicking. So I've exposed that guy. Now I'm going to click on you, Hornet. And we're going to Sting, I think. Okay, you're going to move here, right? Can I make you move here? Yes, I can. Move here. Now, Sting. You can double click to quick play any card that is only one valid target. Okay. You can click and drag to play cards as well. Most cards require line of sight to the target, which is blocked by any unit, friend or foe, or pillar. Sting this guy. Good. Right click on a card to preview its upgrades. Sting, Sting Plus 2. Oh, okay. You may end your turn at any time. The codex in the pause menu has further details on all mechanics. Press P to pause or settings. Okay. Have I used all my juice? No. Gain 10 block. Gain focus. Shield. Gain 10 block. I could have you move over here. And then gain 10 block on yourself. Nice. And then you, I could have you move over here. Okay. Memories appear on the top row when a character is selected. Each has a persistent passive effect. Hover over them to examine each. So, Hornet has Wing Amulet. On turn end, gain 1 focus per unit in the tile surrounding you. Focus 1, increase damage dealt by 1. And then Hawk has Claw Earring. On turn end, if there are 0 units on the tile surrounding you, gain 1 flow. Gain 1 GP next turn. So one of them wants the units to be near them. The other one wants the units to be farther away. Okay. You're going to move over here. And then you're going to sting. Sting! And I think I might even have you shield. No, I'll have you sting again. And then I'll have you hive yourself for block. And you... I'm going to have you teleport to here. You can't teleport to there. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to have you move to here. And then I'll have you teleport to here. And then Talon. Boom. Aha! We've done it. Yeah, let me know if this is Morse code. Rigid as stone, scour the depths. How's your head? Are you getting used to their voices? Yes. Not feeling like a novice who overcharged his robes anymore. Though my skull still buzzes a little when they speak to me. I wish I could share your burden somehow. Their voices don't make any sense. The sound is just their intonation. Their meaning is carried in some kind of resonance. Like the concepts emerge fully formed in my mind. Okay. All paths carry your key. It's all encounter. So we're going to do this one. Okay. 3 plus 3 plus 3. 4 and 4. So this guy I want to kill. Can you Talon from here? No. But you can move to here and then Talon. Nice. Good. Good. I want you to move here and sting this guy. And then, are you going to attack him? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hive your buddy. Oh, you can't. Hive yourself. Shield. Or move. Move. Okay, good. Good. And then you're going to apply resist to your buddy. Okay. Okay. 1 flow, 1 focus. Nice. Blocked it. Good. Blocked it as well. Okay. You're going to move between the two of them. And you're going to sting this guy. And sting this guy. Beautiful. Rigid as stone. Scour the depths. Oh, another encounter? This one. 51 HP. I want you to just immediately start stinging this guy. Triple sting. And hive yourself. And then you are going to swoop. No, you're going to go over here. And you are going to... Oh, you're out of attacks? Okay, well, that's a problem. Expose. Resist. Why can't you do this? Nest. Sure, nest yourself. Okay, yeah, burn your cards so that you actually draw an attack. Okay. Swarm, swarm. So we're gonna have you move here. And sting. Ooh, I don't think we can double sting. I'll have you shield. And then I'll have you buzz. Move more than 1 valid target. Okay. So buzz right here. And then you finally drew an attack. Okay. Can you hit this guy? Okay, no. Fair enough. Talon. Nice, 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 nice. Talon. Okay. Okay, end turn. Now you made him vulnerable, but that's fine, because he's going to immediately Talon you, and you're just going to die. That works. That works. The sages have picked quite the time to come to you. The scourge is already cracking a new floor every week. They must have a plan. Maybe they only spoke when they were sure of the key's location. You mean to say you don't know? I can understand their language, but their words are cryptic. Still, the tower is theirs too, right? I trust them. I have to. Let's. Okay. You just killed him. Sage Betrayer, spellbound dream, mortal frame unfolds aloft. Shaded robes depart the scene, follow closely, stolen hawk. Left in two unfinished deeds, fallen bird, a risen case. Seek the cause or hunt the key, stay the search or give it chase. Hornet, you're back early. Are you hurt? They took him. Hawk? I saw a sage manifest physical form with my own eyes. Appeared in a blinding flash. Shot him right in the back. Teleported both of them out. A sage attacking us? That's never happened before. Or anyone but you, I'd struggle to believe it. He should have the Nullgrass to survive his injuries. We need to find him. Find the key too. Let's head back there. Right now. No, it's too risky. I felt the sage mark me with a curse too. It used magic I've never seen. Remember, no one dies the same way twice. Understand what happened so we can prevent it next time. We can't just leave a sage speaker stranded. We could dive some distance from the sage's location, far from the entity but close to any clues it left. Good work, but the sage must be on the move. That kind of chase in the dream would need us to focus on any personal connection to Hawk. As much as I'd like to go, I should figure out this mark first. Might be dangerous. Could use someone like his former student Seagull, or someone like his daughter, Butterfly. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. I'm used to fixing my father's mess anyway. If we're confident he's still alive, I like Seagull's plan. We should prioritize the key. I won't have our tower crumble while we chase him. Butterfly, he is our best shot at finding the key. Well, we have no leads either way. Whichever you choose to prioritize, your opening move is the same. I trust you. I approve of the plan. Lead the way while I find out exactly what my curse is. And please, be careful. May the stars watch over you all. Adventurer's Tower. Select a mighty, select a magical. Well, I don't have a lot of... Wait. I do have options? Oh, they're pondering their connections. Okay, so I can do Butterfly, who is Grit and Grace, Complexity, Lunging Attacks, Burst Damage, and Tanking. Then I can do Seagull, Light and Sight, Complexity 2, Shielding, Bypass, Line of Sight, and Statuses. And then we can go Path of Wood. And then we Embark. Gnarling Oak of Regal... Okay, that was too fast. The ground is ground, or the grass is ground, the tethers are planted, voice stones are receiving. Seagull and Butterfly, beginning dive. Couldn't decide which case we were pursuing, guess we're doing both. Is this truly the time to be glib? Your father is missing, a sage speaker. There are less than 100 of those who have ever lived. He should be capable of defending himself wherever he's been taken, then. Butterfly. Sorry, I know I shouldn't take this out on you. Let's just look for leads. I'm here if you need me. I know. Okay. Tree. What does this tree do? Spike. Blocks movement and sight, deals double damage on knockback, but is then destroyed. Oh, okay. Okay. So. Butterfly. What can you do? Spear. Deflect and walk. You can't actually hit them because you need to lunge. So I could go over here. Then you could spear, but that's it. If I deflect. And then you leap. Ooh, if you leap here. Yeah, leap here. Spear. Boom. And that's all your juice. Now what can you do? Apply 7 blocks to yourself or an ally. Go ahead and do that. Can you bolt from here? No. Can you blast from here? No. You could apply block to yourself though. Where would I have to be? Range 2 to 3. So you'd have to be a little closer. Like here. Oh, now you're getting targeted. Go ahead and put block on yourself. And push. So this is going to push him off the ledge. HP too high to knock out. Pushing enemies into obstacles deals damage based off knockback strength. Well, that did not do what I wanted it to. We're looking at taking 1 damage right now. I think I'm okay with that. Writing. Think. Space Fold. Teleport 5. If knockback strength is greater than 1/10 of an enemy's remaining HP, you can knock them off a ledge to instantly defeat them. So if you bolt and then you blast, nice. And then we block. For example, blast is a knockback of 1 and thus can knock out enemies with 10 or less HP if they're next to a ledge. Yes, I did that. I don't want to gain 5 block. I want to give block. But I guess that's not going to be the case here. You're going to move here. And then you're going to spear. Good. And I guess we'll trip. Because that's all you can do. Okay, spear again. Die. What is this stuff? Stars. Used to reroll rewards and create items at certain events. Recollection. Choose 1 card to add. You can hold up to 12 cards at once. An action will take 1 of these slots. Still Waters. Gain 1 parry. 1 dulled. Surging Tide. Targeted lunge. Deal 5 damage. Shuffle momentum into the draw pile. Walk 3. Draw 1. Opportunity ephemeral. Does not stay in deck after... Oh, okay. Watch Fly. Ignore line of sight. Gain 1 hesitation. Draw 1 fewer gambit next turn. Apply 5 exposed to targets and 1... I'm going to do Surging Tide. Draft a card. Draft a card. Draft a card. Let's draft a card. Spear Dance. Walk 1. Gain 8 block. That's pretty good. Slip. Walk 1. Place momentum on top of the draw pile. Walk 3. Draw 1. Blue Shift. Ignore line of sight. Deal 1 damage. Pull 3. Why would I have her pull? Let's reroll. I did not skip. I'm going to do Recollection again. Impatience. Targeted lunge. Deal 10 damage. Push 1. Retain. Increase potency by 10 this battle. Retain. Effects occur when the card remains in hand at end of turn. Oh. Impatience. Gain a memory. Gain a memory. Let's gain another memory. Why are there enemies? It said gain a memory. It did not say fight bad guys. Okay, you're gonna move here. And you're gonna spear this one. And then you're going to block. And you are going to barrier band. And move here. Okay, that's just out of range. That's kind of annoying. It's fine though. Block as well. Fine. I'll give yourself a little extra block just in case. Okay. Now you move here and bolt. What do you mean? No valid targets. That's what? Teleport 5. Bolt. What? Okay. Okay. No valid targets. Fair enough. Deal 20 damage. I'm going to let that build up 1 more. And see what that does. See if that stacks any more. We'll put deflect on myself. Deflect, I said. Deflect. There you go. And surging tide. Yes. Okay. You're going to take a little damage. Okay. Now, butterfly lady. Did it? Oh, it does. It just keeps stacking. It just keeps stacking. Nice. Shield yourself. Momentum. No, I'm not going to do that. We're not going to momentum. We're going to surging tide. Then we're going to spear. Then we're going to momentum. And okay. Now you are going to, you can't. Why not? So bury your bond yourself. Move. The only place you can move, huh? Fine, you're gonna block. 4, 7, 10. Why is this not a valid target? I don't know why. Extra block, might as well. I don't know why she can't attack. Do you have to be at a certain range? Oh yeah, must be at a certain range, I guess. Blast. Sure, I'll blast you. Bounce off of my character. Blast again. Go ahead and just get deleted. You are going to impatience. No, you're going to move. And then impatience. And just deleted. Ah, who gains this memory? Body over mind. On turn start, a random action heals 2 HP this turn. A random gambit in hand costs 2 HP this turn. Well, she's the action lady. So you get the action. Items may be found after battles. Click and hold to use. You can use 1 per turn when in battle, or you may as many as you like out of battle. Select unit loses 5 max HP. Selected unit gains a common action. I'm not going to do that. Recollection, gleaning, improvement. Upgrade up to 2 cards. Gain 2 rare items. Draft a card. Let's do gleaning. Certain tiles have special terrain. Hover over them to examine. Shard of flexibility. Selected card loses copied and gains exhaust. Gain 1 for every 5 cards your party has. Selected unit loses 5 HP. 6 steps until the paper hydra approaches. Let's library page. And then we'll cauldron. Forge stars into cards and items. Let's see. Obstinacy. Selected unit loses 5 max HP. Selected unit fully heals. Selected card is upgraded. Selected unit acquires the following memory. All enemies take 1 damage on battle start. Selected unit acquires the following memory. Your attacks have a 1 in 8 chance to inflict stunned. Lose AP on turn start. Selected unit gains 2 buffer, negate the next 2 debuffs. Selected unit gains 3 focus, increase damage dealt by 3, decrease at end of turn. Dazzle, remove up to 3 gambits from your hand. Units' next attacks have a 1 in 2 chance to miss. Weakened, lose 2 weakened, gain 2 critical, shuffle pressure into the deck, gain 3 focus, draw 1 opportunity ephemeral, ebbing tide, targeted retreat 1. Move away from target, ignoring movement cost, must be played on an occupied tile. Deal 5 damage, shuffle balance into draw pile. Gain 3 grit. What does grit do? Increase block gain by 3. Increases at the end of turn. Draw 1 opportunity ephemeral. I feel like this would be good. It has no cost. We have 10 though. So we could buy like a white branch. Or we could do, let's do Ebbing Tide. We'll do Epiphany. We'll do... I feel like that's probably it. We'll finish with that. And then Epiphany. Oh, okay. 5 steps to the paper hydra. Improvement. Mighty purge. Remove a butterfly card. Upgrade up to 2 cards. Let's do that. That's acid. So you need to teleport over the acid. Oh, there's a bunch of enemies. Okay, well, we're going to avoid the acid for now. I'm going to have you... Ooh. You can't Surging Tide. You could gain block. Probably a good idea to do that now. Or we forget. Move here. Could immediately Impatience, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to Spear. 8 block would be good. 8 block. Let's do double block. Just to block all that damage. And then you are going to come over here. Right? You can space fold? Yes, you can. And I'll have you space fold. I think you can go here, right? And then bolt. Okay. Then you have 1 barrier bond. And good. Good. Okay. Now let's block all this damage. Yes, stand on the acid. Good. Spear. Did you just heal? What just happened there? Ebbing Tide. Targeted retreat. And then you can leap. I won't have you leap, actually. I do want blast. No, I want bolt. I want bolt again. And then I want blast. Good. And then blast this guy. Nice. Move here. You can't do any damage, unfortunately. You can apply deflect to yourself. Okay, we're going to block that damage. She's going to take unnecessary damage, which is unfortunate. This didn't quite. You go here, you're going to block it? Okay, no. Okay, well. Ouch. Good. At least we killed that guy. At least we killed that guy. Move over here. Impatience might be a good get. Why can't... Oh, we can only be played 3 times per battle. Well, that's a problem. Balance. Yes. Ebbing Tide. Spear. Block. Nice. Nice. Okay. And space fold. Here. And barrier bond. Okay. And turn. Okay. Now. Bolt. Bolt again. Actually, you could just blast. Nice. Goodbye. See you. Arrivederci. I need you to move up. Probably to here. Bolt. Bolt again. Now you are just going to absolutely delete this guy with Impatience. Beautiful. We got a wooden die. Improvement. Choose 2 cards to upgrade. Block. Ebbing Tide. Surging Tide. Block. Do Ebbing Tide. Oh, this will let me draw a card too? Yeah, let's do that. And then let's do one of her blocks. And what if we do Surging Tide? What's the difference here? Skill range. Oh, range 4 as opposed to range 3. I'm gonna do block. 4 steps until the paper hydra. Gain a memory. Draft an action. Draft a seagull card. Let's do magical recollection. What's this die do? Selected unit gains 2 critical. Increase potency of the next 2 attacks by half. Selected card is upgraded. Okay, so you. If I upgrade bolt. Ah, look at that. Okay, I should have probably done barrier bond, but I just wanted to see what would happen. So you are going to come over here and you're going to bolt this guy. Ghost. And then you're going to barrier bond yourself. You're going to block. And is that enough? You're going to bolt. Nice, 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 nice. And you, let's see, where can we take you? Where can we take you? You can move over here. Heal for 2, block 8. I guess heal for 2, block 8's pretty good. I could have you leap right here. And then I'm going to have you surging tide. All right, again, points. Let's do spear. No, let's do deflect. And let's do deflect again, because you're going to heal off of it. Okay. Now I'm going to knock you into this hole. Okay, never mind. We're not going to knock you into this hole. But I can just impatience you. Ah, dang. We're out. Ebbing tide. Block. And deflect. Just slowly heal yourself. 2 HP at a time. Can I blast you? No. But I can bolt you. I should probably block. As much as I can. Okay. I could move over here, but I'm not going to. Vulnerable. Ooh. Bolt. Blast. Blast again. Impatience. Goodbye. You're patient with impatience. Resonance. Apply 10 block to ally. And opportunity. Removed from battle whether played or not. Okay. Pincer bolt. Deal 4 damage 2 times. That's pretty good. Scrutinize. Gain 3 focus. Add stress to discards. Draw 1. Bane. Unplayable ephemeral. Unplayable. Cannot be played normally. Does not stay in deck after battle. Okay. I think resonance. Oh, resonance would be good. Pincer bolt would also be good. Let's do resonance. Rest. Heal half of your missing HP and purge all banes. Mighty meditation. Gain a butterfly memory. We should probably heal. Trade up to 2 seagull cards. Drew it right out the gate. Nice. Now you're going to move here. And you're going to bolt. And then blast. Nice. 1 enemy down. And barrier bond yourself, just in case. And then you are going to move right here. Spear. Booyah. I think Surging Tide. And that's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. End turn. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Ink spill. Whatever that does. Oh, causes bleed. Oh, you just teleport? Strand Eater. Okay, well, I can finish this guy, but I'm probably just going to focus on targeted lunges while we build up impatience. And then I need to get her to teleport or something to get as far away from right here as possible. Go over here. Give yourself block. And more block. And... Ooh. Ebbing Tide. And leap. Aha! What now? What now, random dude? Oh, what the hell? Oh, it bleed damage. Bleed damage, I see. I see. Spear. Balance. Momentum. What the hell attack are you using? Leap? How is it still hitting? Move. Yeah, now you can't hit him. If I move... So I'm going to barrier bond myself for sure. But if I move here... It can't hit me. Can you hit it? No. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. We're just building up impatience right now. We are just building up impatience. Let us bolt. And you can't do that because you're too close. Fine, let's move as far away as we can. We're going to have this guy move, what, to here? And, ooh, I guess you're going to block. And deflect. Yes. And you're going to block. And bolt? Okay. Okay. Do your worst. Nice. Good block. Good block. Good block. Good block. We're up to 50. Spiral. Adds a copy of itself to your deck if not played. You can't play it. Okay, well, it's played, so now it's gone. Get it out of here. Oh, I see. Shield yourself. And move right here. And you... deflect. Okay. In the next turn, we're just gonna poof with impatience. You have too many spirals. Too many spirals. Impatience. Goodbye. Goodbye, random guy. What does upgrading resonance do? Opportunity. Remove from battle whether played or not. Remove from battle when played. Okay, so that is better. That is better. Blah, bolt. What does this do? Push 2. So that's 20 health. I feel like this would be the good one. Let's do blast though. I like blast. Knocking things off of ledges, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and then we can grab it anyways. Yeah, let's do it. Booyah. Exhaust. 1 until the paper hydra. Let's do the cauldron. Walk 2, gain dodge. Erosion, exhaust up to 2 cards, gaining 10 block for each. Remove up to 2 random gambits in your hand from the battle. Gain 1 critical, apply vulnerable. Probably not going to do that. Clarity, selected card gains destroy. Permanently removed from deck when played. Okay. Ignores line of sight. Copy 2, destroy. Copy 2, choose 2 random cards from the target's hand and gain a free single-use duplicate of each. Destroy, permanently removed from deck when played. Gross. Selected card loses copied and gains exhaust. Removed from battle when played. Don't slap selected unit Loses 15 max HP. Selected unit gains a golden action from the neutral deck. Selected unit acquires the following memory. Gain 3 block when moving to a tile with special terrain. Selected unit acquires the following memory. On turn end, consumes up to 2 stacks of parry, resist, or dodge. Gains block equal to all stacks consumed this battle. None of those. Let's refresh. Burst. Deal 15 damage in a 1-tile radius. That's pretty good. Walk 1, gain 8 block. A random action loses 1 potency. This turn, a random gimmick in hand gains 1 potency. Gain 1 max AP, lose 1 choices at card rewards. Ooh, all units gain 1 rally. Rally 1. Heal a 10th of missing HP next turn. Will also take effect at end of battle. With 3 uses. That's pretty good. Let's do burst. Gain 1 for every 5 cards your party has. Library pages would probably be a good grab. And then if we just use it right now. Nice. We actually gained 1. Chart of Insight. I think security would be a good buy. And if we refresh one more time, maybe? Eureka. Ignores line of sight, applies 1 focus to self or ally. Potency increases by 1 per memory attuned exhaustion. We have 4. We have 4. We have 4. Mote of Emptiness. Selected unit gains 2 void, negates the next 2 buffs. Selected unit loses 5 max HP. Selected unit fully heals. I'm going to grab Obstinacy. Oh, our inventory's full? Okay, unfortunate. Spear Dance. Place momentum on the top of the draw pile. I think Spear Dance. And then we'll finish. Threshold. Battle an extremely powerful foe. Let's do this. It's pretty healthy. Copies almost any of your cards that it sees you play. Oh, okay. And then it's just got a friend, this book right over here. We'll see what happens. Immediate spear. Into a trip. With a deflect. And then you. Bolt. You can't. Okay. Resonance. I don't need to use resonance right now. And since resonance is upgraded, we don't have to worry about it disappearing on us. Let's move here. Bolt. Nice. Good. Good, good, good. Block. And that should be good for the turn. Here we go. Okay. Burst. Not gonna burst. Gonna bolt. Okay, can't bolt. Gonna move here. Gonna bolt you. And then I could burst you and you die. Or I could blast you, knock you back. We're gonna barrier bond. We're gonna block. And then you are going to... Ooh. Spear. Deflect. Block. Okay. Witnessed block. Okay, that should be fine, right? And the turn? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're up to 30 damage on the targeted lunge. Ebbing Tide. What? It did damage to me. Spear Dance. Spear. Deflect for a little heal. Balance. And then you are going to move here. Bolt. Bolt again. Block. Okay. What do you got, big boy? I want you to move here. And then I want a ebbing tide. I want a spear dance. I want a balance. And I want another spear. You, I'm gonna have you. Bolt. And blast. Nice. We're at the point where we can knock back. I could have knocked this dude off the ledge, actually, now that I think about it. I'm gonna try and do that. Let us put block on ourselves, because might as well. Let's move here. End our turn. Okay, I want to have you go here. I want you to Surging Tide. I want you to Spear. And, okay. And now you are going to Burst. Burst. Bolt. Okay, you need to back up then. Walk back. Bolt. Okay, and turn. What do you got, buddy? Just stacking debuffs on me right now. Kind of concerning. Let's do Trip. Spear. Oh, we're almost at lethal. Move here. Blast. Good damage, good damage. Bolt. Resonance. Barrier bond yourself. Resonance yourself. Wait, it has to be an ally? Ah, oh, sad. Okay, then shield yourself and blast. Okay, this dude's dead next turn. Toast. Toast. Good try, though. Good try, bad guy. Good try. And impatience. You're dead. You're done. Overcapacity. Final blow. Targeted lunge deals 20 damage. Overheat 2. Adds 2 turns of cooldown to a random action. Dynamic entry. Teleport 99. Innate. Sent to the top of the draw pile when starting battle. And exhaust. Or indomitability. Ignores line of sight. Apply 10 buffer to ally or self. Negate the next 10 debuffs. I think final blow. Although dynamic entry is pretty crazy. What do we got? Distillation. Gain 1 movement speed. Lose 1 inventory slot. I am going to skip that. Wood feeds the flame. Expect ephemeral foes that inflict damage over time. Wood grasps the soil. Expect lumbering foes that are powerful but predictable. Predictable is probably the move. I will say though, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nomia. If you like the game, like the video, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want to play this. And as per usual, there will be a link to the game in the description. Until next time, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.